Good morning, YouTube friends. It's Chim here with Nature Lover. I wanted to do a tour of my new home that we purchased out here in Ramona. And sorry if I sound very congested or my breathing's kind of heavy. I'm asthmatic right now, so I'm having a hard time breathing. So here we go. Let's get started. So I purchased this home. It's been about a month now. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a bonus room, and it's on 1.15 acres. So much bigger than the apartment that I was living in. But that apartment I really loved. We sold our old home, moved into the apartment, and the reason why we did that is because when my mom passed away, I was feeling a little down and out, and my husband thought that it'll be a perfect time to sell, move into an apartment, and travel, and that's what we did. We traveled for 2 years on and off. All right, so that was the backstory, and this is the new home we purchased. I planted this tree here. Well, let's go back a little bit. When we moved here, most of my indoor house plant, and you guys know I had like around 300 house plant. During the move, I left some outside, and majority of them died because the cold, the frost. I didn't realize that the temperature from San Diego to Ramona, it's quite different. So most of my plant died, and some I replanted. So this is a new plant. It does tolerate not freezing, but temperature in the 10s and 20s. These are my two swans that I have not found a plant for it yet. And do you hear that? Do you hear those birds? I love being out here. I love nature. I love Mother Nature. This one did pretty good. And that's my front porch. Let's start from here. The orchids made it. The aeonium in that swan back there is dead. The cryptopetalum, is that how you say it? The succulent or the ghost succulent did well. It tolerated the cold really well. But as you can see, the plumeria didn't. If you guys have any experience with plumeria, please leave me a comment and let me know how I can save it. And I'll get up close so you can look at it and hopefully give me some tips. The Sansevieria is not too happy. It did get some frost on the tips. Look, my little turtle. I got him for like $1 at the state sale. So cute. I couldn't leave him behind. He has a broken leg. So as you can see, the leaves on here are burnt from the cold. These did fine, except for this one. I lost a couple leaves, but that one did excellent. It didn't mind the cold at all. Now, the plumeria, as you can see, the tips are all shriveled up. So, should I cut them and let it heal, or just leave them? Will new leaf and flower produce? That's what I want to know. But everything else is nice and solid and healthy, except for the tips, as you can see. This one did not like the cold one bit. So did this. This monstera did great. And check out this nasturtium. I planted from seeds. My first time planting these. Star jasmine. The philodendron did fine outside. Clematis. And I've also planted a climbing rose. Eventually, these hooks that my husband hung for me will be, I would get some beautiful basket when the weather gets a little bit warmer out here. So this is how it looks. The side of the house, my neighbor across the street, and look at this giant, beautiful oak tree that I love. All right, let's go inside. So as you come in, sorry for the squeaky door. I purchased this vintage mirror from Bangkok, Thailand 2 years ago and had it sitting in the box for 2 years because I did not want to damage it. I finally had a chance to take it out the box and enjoy it. It's so beautiful. As you come in the front door, I have a stairs that leads upstairs. It is a 2-story, and all the bedrooms are upstairs. My Sansevieria, spider plant, monstera. I'm going to get in a little closer so you can see the details on this. I love this bird cage right here too. I got some stuff that I collected. Have my fan out. And that's the front porch. So as you come in to the right is the kitchen. So what they did was remodeled this down floor to make it an open floor plan, just one big room. To my right, I got a fern. And you'll see throughout the house that I have a lot of Thai art. I was born in Thailand but raised here in San Diego most of my life. So I would say I'm a Cali girl, but I do love my culture very much. I just wanted to get up a little bit close to this beautiful tapestry that I purchased from Thailand. And each tapestry that you see are hand knit or hand sewn piece by piece. Check out that detail. And this fern, I thought that it wouldn't do too good here because it's so dark. It actually likes it because I see new growth. We do get that west-facing window coming in. I think we should start here. This is a little bar that we have. Again, my husband and I, we don't drink. I think like once or twice. But when we do have family over, we can utilize this. I was trying to ask my husband if he can, excuse me, if I can use it for my plants, and he said no. So I guess that's fine. I mean, we got this big home where I have enough room to put all my plants in. As you can see, a rubber plant right there, a neon philodendron. And the reason why I picked this home, we looked at several homes, big, small, more land, small land. I picked this home because of the windows. As you can see, there's windows all around the house, literally just nonstop. And I love natural light. I love looking out. And since I moved out here to Ramona, I would have coffee, and with coffee, there's rabbits outside, there's woodpeckers, there's lizards, there's frogs. I'm loving it. I am loving it. All right, so that's the kitchen area. As you can see, that's another Thai art that I got, that I brought back. I have a lot of knickknacks or photo galleries that I've collected. I've donated like 3 to 4 boxes of stuff because I didn't realize how much stuff I had. So I kept some, and most of them I actually donated to Goodwill or the Amvet store. As you fan this way, this is my living area. Excuse me. we'll start here. So I still have my old couch. I wanted to hang more plants up there, but my husband doesn't want me to. I don't know. He said I have the Zen room, which is over there. I have another bonus room upstairs that I can use for my plants. He think it looks a little cluttered. I think it looks like I'm in the jungle, which I love. I always win anyways. So when I went to Thailand, I did purchase some pillowcase. It will be these purple one. And the rest are just purchased from like Home Goods. A picture of my mom. She's not here anymore. I miss her dearly. My baby monstera that I propagated and put in soil, which is doing really well. As you can see, there's tons of new growth. That's a new leaf. I got some more coming out. Dracaena. This was just from an aeonium outside. It broke off and a week later it was still blooming. I figured, well, let's bring it inside and enjoy it, right? My mom. I can't seem to let her go yet. One day. These bulbs were purchased from Thailand. And here's a beautiful philodendron mikan that is just lush and trailing all the way down. I got it going all the way to my mom's picture and down. And right next to it is a variegated string of hearts. And I know it loves the spot because look at the new growth at the bottom compared to the one on top. And my domino peace lily. And these colorful pillowcase, not pillowcase, again, was purchased from Thailand. And they are hand stitched. Look at the color. I mean, the color on this is just amazing. I have several more of these pillowcase, but I haven't had the time to go get some throw pillows and put them in there. Snake plant, another cactus. Here's my watermelon peperomia. Seems to be doing fine. I think it needs new dirt. I don't know. It's just not, it's putting out new leaves, but it just doesn't look healthy to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? I did take a couple leaves to make new baby plants. This is what it looks like from here. Over here, let me get out of the way so you guys don't see me. I'm still in my jammies. This Sansevieria is doing beautiful. The Raven ZZ plant's doing good. I don't see any new growth. It's such a slow grower. Okay, next to that beautiful Sansevieria, check out this whalefin. I left it outside during the move and the frost practically killed it. I do not know what to do with it right now. I don't know if I should just chop it off or just let it be, but I may eventually just chop it off. I don't know. I have this beautiful ornate mask from Thailand. There's a green one and a red one. And check out the artwork on that. And just stuff that I collected over the time. My husband purchased this beautiful clutch that's made out of, is it opal? Yeah. And as you come here, Remember in the apartment where I had this neon potho and it was just so beautiful and lush? It's got brown spots all over it, and that's from the cold when it was left outside, as you can see. You see that? All the leaves are damaged, but it seems to, it's nice and bouncy. Hopefully it'll come back and I can just cut off all the old dead leaves. This pot though was very, very long. I think it was like 8 to 10 feet long. I chopped it off. It needs to be repotted. It's not happy. Another Thai drawing. Out here, I call it a secret garden. Hopefully, you know, over the months or years, I don't know, I can turn this into like a little secret garden. It's kind of bare right now. This goldfish is made out of teak wood, again from Thailand. And this is why I like this window. I love the distressed look in this. I did it myself. It was like wood underneath, and it was just didn't look like I took white paint. I painted it, left it outside, and as you can see, it eventually gave it that very old look. I repotted these two Adansonii. I noticed it was turning yellow. It's my 4th time trying to keep these alive, and I've never been successful. I did a bunch of reading on it, watching YouTube videos. So I repotted it and give it the proper soil and hopefully keeping it moist but not saturated. Hopefully it doesn't die on me. That's what I'm trying to say. Because if it dies on me again, I don't think I'm going to buy any more of those. I just can't seem to keep it alive. This Begonia maculata, I chopped it off this mother plant because it was getting too big and it just didn't look healthy. I put a little Peperomia hope in there. It looks like it's growing, new shoot. And also I see some new growth there. Peperomia up to Safolia. I have some babies down there. I did take off 2 new babies and I gave it to a friend. Isn't that beautiful how the sunlight shines through them? My, gosh, what are these? I forget. I can't think now. This was just from a small little plant and now it's draped down. My rig rag, I moved it here because I realized it wasn't doing much. My Monstera, I forgot what this one is called. I just repotted him yesterday as well. My African violet, sedums, just random stuff. This one likes this spot. Some Hoyas, Peperomia, more Hoyas. That's how that looks. My macrame. I got some staghorns out there. Some orchids that doesn't look too healthy, and that's from the cold. I have my Syngonium arrowheads. I got all my books. I have lots of books. I love collecting old garden books as well. This is my string of turtles. Here's my dining area. And here's a little peek of my Zen room. It still needs a lot of work. So once I get it to where I like it, I'll do a video of it. Okay, this is the big concern. My variegated monstera. I had it in orchid mix, all kinds of nice healthy mix. It wasn't doing anything. It wasn't putting out new growth. It's been neglected for a little bit. So I just pull it out of the dirt and cleaned it really well. I got it sitting in water. Hopefully I can get new roots and then repot it. But look at this leaf here. It's turning yellow. If you guys have any tips of keeping this thing alive, or yeah, let me know, because I would be devastated if I lose this one. And that's how the living room looks. And this is just a little basket. This was a rescue from Home Depot, and the rest are mine that I had for a while. And this is just little stuff that that's outside. Let's go to this little wall here. It's just little knickknacks and stuff. Here's my stringer dolphin. It loves this spot because when I bought it, the strands weren't that long, as well as the variegated, not variegated, but string of heart. Look how long it is. So I just got a bunch of random stuff that I've collected. I'm eventually gonna put air plants in these little shoes up here. Got some spider plants. I got some sort of euphorbia, another African violet, some propagation going, another propagation of Hoya, variegated Dischidia, and variegated. I love the color combo on this. And my bird of paradise, and that's outside. Okay, so I'm gonna pan around. This area looks kind of barren. I love this window as well because you get that south facing window. But my husband wants an old vintage butchering block, and we've been looking for one. Haven't found one yet, but that's what the intention will, what he wants for it, that area. And if I can't find one, I'm gonna put something there and put more plants. So that's how it looks outside. So when you first watch the video, it's on the left side. This is the right side of the house. That's how it looks. I purchased this begonia. No, what did I say begonia? Bougainvillea. I haven't had a chance to pot it up yet. My fire and sticks. Do you hear all the birds? I love it out here. This didn't make it because of the frost. That one didn't make it. The frost killed it. I planted that up about a week ago. I'm gonna take this out. I don't like how it looks and put something else in there. Maybe some echeverias. Do you guys see a lizard there? You see it on the pot. That's why I love being out here. You can see all kinds of critters. I potted this up. It's already done flowering. Here's my arrangement that I made years ago at my old home that I sold. It's just fire and stick with some succulents. The same thing here. The frost did kill these, so I chopped them off, and I noticed there's new growth on them, so I'm excited about that. I put some sort of wildflowers in there. Hopefully it'll come out. That one did fine. My variegated aloe did really nice. This one did beautiful. I gave it more sun, so it's got that pink dust on the tips. Eventually, we're gonna have somebody come out, put some cement, and I want to get a greenhouse out here. My beautiful pagoda that my husband purchased. I'm hoping in the future, I can turn this area into a rose garden area, and hopefully, you know, scatter my mom's ashes there and just make it a beautiful little garden there. This one is growing. This one didn't do good because of the cold. That one died completely, as you can see. They're dead. I need to pull it out. Lavenders. This one is beautiful. The cold killed this. I think it's colocasia or alocasia, but it killed half of that aeonium. The rest did okay. And I put some of the plants outside here. It killed that one. It's now just bouncing back. Look how beautiful this is. It killed that jade right there and the spider plant. My little zen room. I'll do another video. So my first time planting dahlias, and wish me luck. I got 1 bulbs in there's 4 pots, 1 bulb each. So this is my home. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry that I made this a little long, but I like it out here. I do. I'm away from the hustle and bustle, and I'm taking some time off of work. My husband said that I can just rest or just not work or just stay home and get this house put together. I have lots of plans for out here, and hopefully I can get there and turn out this outside area into my dream garden. Well, just want to say thank you for stopping by. Take care. Plant a lot of love. Be kind. Bye-bye.